Okay. There have been some rumors, and I'm sure you've heard them, and not a week has gone by that I haven't heard that Beau's is being sold. For many years, there was nothing further from the truth, but recently we've had to reevaluate. The industry we are in is changing, and because of that, Steve and I have had to do some serious thinking about the future of this company and its ownership. Today we're going to tell you what we've decided to do and how that will impact every one of you going forward.
It's hard to believe that Beau's is almost 10 years old. I've now spent 1/4 of my life dedicated to this project. When we started back in 2006, craft beer wasn't an industry, it was an ideal. It was a philosophy, it was counterculture to the mainstream. More and more people have discovered the dimensions of flavor that craft beer can offer. They've uncovered the thrill of discovering a new brewery, and they've formed real relationships with the people who make their beer. Craft beer has steadily and persistently moved out of the fringes and into everyday culture. We put everything on the line to start Beau's. Growing this brewery has been the most challenging and the most rewarding time of my life, of all our lives. And now there's 150 of you and your families who depend on the future success of this business. It's not just about Dad and I. This decision was made thinking of all of you. Dad and I have decided it's time to make a significant change. In the face of globalization and consolidation, we feel that this change is essential to protecting the investment that we've made while protecting all of you. This change is going to come as a surprise to some of you. Others will say they've seen this coming all along. However, this change will secure our future. Dad and I have decided to sell our family-run brewery. In the end, the decision seemed so obvious there was no reason not to move forward. And now, I'd like to introduce you to our new ownership team. Beau's is now owned by Rod Gilbank and Dave L. and Michaela and Mary Beth, J-Pack and J-Ram, Karina, Robbie Stuntman, Jenna, Banana Bryant, Stefan, Eddie Earwig, Joanne C and R, and to all the rest of you, hardworking, amazing, and often ridiculous employees. Chicago to Brazil to Belgium. Yeah, keep it going.
Hey, where's my picture? Okay, yep, you heard right. On July the 1st, we will officially begin transitioning the ownership of the brewery to the employees. Moving forward, we will be family-run and employee-owned.
Craft beer is small, Craft beer is good. Craft beer is independent. We're fighting against commoditization. But more importantly, we're fighting for camaraderie. Yes. We're fighting for innovation. Yes. We're fighting for community involvement. Amen. And we're fighting for a better way to do business.
Yeah.
Now, you've heard the line before from other breweries saying, this changes nothing. Nothing will change. Everything will stay the same. Well, I'm here today to tell you that selling the brewery to you, to our employees, this changes everything, because this change is everything. We're turning 10 years old, and it's time to start celebrating. That's right. But in true Beau's fashion, we're not going to sit around patting ourselves on the back. No, we're going to look forward to the next 10 years, next 10 amazing years, and all of the cool projects that we can accomplish as an independent, family-run, and employee-owned brewery.
This announcement is the first of many birthday announcements that we will be making in the days and the weeks to come.
And now we're going to tell the world what can happen when a company decides to use its business as a force for good. So I want to say thank you to each and every one of you for your support over the last 10 years. I promise you it has not and it will not be taken for granted. I said will not.